Ron Blessing was a tremendous, and Blessing Construction, tremendous benefit to the University of Nebraska at Kearney. They competitively bid almost every project. Literally every day I walk on infrastructure, streets, parking lots that Ron and his team took great pride in. They are so intertwined in our campus that you can't take Ron Blessing and the Blessing team out of UNK.
Yeah, I first met Ron and Pam probably about 10 years ago when I was the assistant wrestling coach under, at that point, Mark Bauer was the head wrestling coach and currently now our athletic director. And he built a long-term relationship with them a couple of decades ago, and so I was able to kind of foster into that relationship as well, and then just kind of furthered it along as I took over the program in 2016.
Ron and Pam Blessing were tremendous benefactors to the university. One of their largest gifts was $1 million gift to our wrestling facility. When I met with Ron and talked about that project and the why, I assumed it's because these were national championship caliber program. He wanted Blessing Construction and his family name to be associated with that. And that wasn't the truth at all. Ron told me that he was investing in the quality of the young men that came out of that program. Good husbands and fathers that'd be great team members for companies just like Blessing Construction. And I will always remember how he reflected on our student athletes.
You know, just for our guys to be able to see what he's done in the community of Kearney and how much he's poured, literally poured concrete and the work ethic and helping expand and grow this community. But obviously the direct impact of what he's done and helping us build this wrestling facility, obviously being our primary donor and the main namesake on this facility, it really impacts, you know, a way to decorate and celebrate the past success that our program's had, but obviously be an attractive place for us to recruit future student athletes. Again, that kind of embody what Ron's vision was of again being hardworking athletes and also just good men. Like I had mentioned with Ron, you know, some fun memory I can think about him is, again, as scary and tough as he could be on the job site, once he was kind of off of it, he could really relax and kind of mess with you. And I remember at my previous home, he was doing the concrete work on the street there, and he knew I lived there, and I didn't know he knew I lived there, but he came and knocked on my door and asked me and challenged me to a wrestling match right there. And so that was just kind of a little funny play that I know he was kind of deep in the job and the work at that point, but he kind of just still had that fun personality and always could get a chuckle and laugh out of them. You know, they've just been, again, a huge impact on the Kearney community and everything they've done. And for our program in particular, we're just so grateful for Ron and Pam and their family and everything they've given us, and we sure miss them.